Good morning, drumming community. Bart Elliott here. It is Friday, October 4th. On the calendar today, not a lot going on. Zorro is giving his one-day intensive boot camp, if you will, here in Nashville. The cost was $99. It's too late now if you've just now heard about this, but I'm just letting you know news-wise. We had a great turnout last night, both at the Masters of the Trade, which was Joyful Noise Drum Company President Kurt Waltrip, Ron Dunnett of Dunnett Classic Drums and George Way Drums was there, as well as Kelly Brady, daughter of Chris Brady, the drum manufacturer for Brady Drums in Australia. And some news that I've known for a while, but Kelly will now let me say, is that she's actually taking over operations. She'll be running the Brady Drum Company. Chris Brady will still be in the trenches making drums, but they're keeping him out of the office. So now Kelly will be the official, I guess, CEO, if you will. I don't know what her exact title is. I asked her and she didn't even know. So head honcho, the queen of Brady Drums, I guess. And met her husband for the first time, Nick Amorosa, great guy. A lot of great instruments, and it was a good turnout at Forks Drum Closet last night, or all day yesterday. Some celebrity drummers from the area came and checked it out. Some were endorsers of the products, and others are just fans, so that was neat. It was also, we had some international people. There was a guy that flew in from France just to pick up a Dunnett snare drum, and so it was nice for him to get to visit with Ron Dunnett. And same goes, there was a gentleman, Tullio, shout out to you if you're watching, man. He's on his way back to Italy, and he came in for the event as well, and is a Joyful Noise Drum Company fan, and fan of all the drums, I believe. But it was nice getting to meet some of those folks. And then afterwards, we packed up and we headed over to the Tommy Wells Memorial. It was just down the street in Nashville, and that was a real nice turnout. And we got there a little late, so a lot of people left. There's still a lot of people there. Went through the studio where Tommy had actually done over 5,000 recordings at this studio, and heard a nice recording. Tommy's has a great pocket, and Bob Babbitt was playing bass. That is legendary Funk Brothers bassist from Detroit. Tommy was up in Detroit for a number of years as well, and Bob has since passed away. But just heard them, and it was a great track. Really nice feel. But anyway, we saw Tommy's drum kit, and it was also interesting, and his jersey, because he's very much into hockey, and he's a Canadian boy, and grew up in Indiana. What else can I tell you? Interesting little tidbit about the drum kit that Tommy used, and I didn't know this, is that it was actually one of the old 70s pearled fiberglass kit, and Tommy was a Gretsch endorser, and he liked using it so much that they retrofitted it with Gretsch hardware and the Gretsch badges, and he used that in the studio. So I've got some photos of that I'll be sharing later on. So great turnout with that. And then afterwards, Ron Dunnett and I and Kurt Waltrip went to have a late dinner and enjoyed each other, and I'll be seeing Kurt a little later today as well. Ron Dunnett is headed down to the Memphis Drum Shop to do his bit there. So it was a great turnout. All right. A couple other things I could tell you in the news, just that the Percussive Art Society, which has a convention coming up next month, and the Hit Like a Girl contest for female drummers, they're partnering up to help promote women in drumming. You can read that news article on the Drummer Cafe. And just to mention that Porter and Davies has announced that JoJo Mayer is now endorsing their products. So you can check out Drummer Cafe for more information about that. On the calendar, I just want to let you know that Antonio Sanchez, he's been playing with Pat Metheny for many years. Gosh, 20 years maybe, because I saw him back in the early 90s play with him. Anyway, he's going to be at Berkeley, and there's a lot of other clinics going next week, so just wanted to let you know to check out Drummer Cafe calendar this weekend so that you can be making plans to hit up some of these drum clinics that are going on. There's a lot of them. Gavin Harrison is launching his clinic tour, Porcupine Tree Drummer Extraordinaire, so you'll want to check out the calendar for that too. He's doing a U.S. tour. Also not on the calendar simply because it's been too hard for me to get the information and translate it, but Todd Sucherman is giving 4 clinics in Italy, so check out toddsucherman.com for more information about that, or check out his Facebook page. And Mike Mangini is giving some clinics throughout Europe, and again, I tried to post them on the Drummer Cafe, and it's just not enough information. That and just not being able to translate the information enough to really... They don't really give the venue and where it's held. They say what city and the country, but that's it. No times, anything like that. It's very loosey-goosey. So good luck to you. And if you're in Germany or Italy, you can check out those clinics. Also let you know that on the 12th of October, that's this a week from tomorrow, is the London Drum Show, and there's some other days of percussion and some events going on in Canada as well. I've also added a few more days of percussion that are going around the United States, so check those out. Lots of things going on this fall, so check it out when you get a chance. Thank you all for supporting Drummer Cafe. Check out drummercafe.com. Sign up for my free newsletter to get more information. Follow us on Twitter and Facebook. And as always, be sure to check out Drummer Cafe TV. I'm still working on a new episode, and I've got footage from the Nashville Drummers Jam going to be coming your way soon, as well as footage that I just shot from the Masters of the Trade and some other events going on coming up here in Nashville. I'll be making footage available very soon. Thank you for your support. Have a great weekend. Peace. Where's the stop button?